Okay, this is the second screenshot of Tina's video. And you can see right here that this is truly Tina's channel. I'm not trying to be a huckster or a trickster or a liar or a deceiver. I'm showing you exactly what it is. You can look for yourself. This is what it looks like. Pull up the End Time Watchman, Why Have You Lied to Everyone video. This is what it looks like. Okay? What we're going to do is we're going to pop it out and make it full screen so we can see it better. So I can read it better and you can see it better. Alright, we're going to look back over here on my computer at the actual chat in Skype. Cannot be faked. It says Sunday, November the 14th, 2010. So just want to let you know that this is the conversation from Sunday the 14th. And we're going to scroll down. If we look back over here on what's on her video, it's at 7:28 p.m. And I'm pulling it up right over here. Oh, 8. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm looking at it. Okay, so his says 7:28. Mine will say 8:28 because of the time difference, different time zones. Okay. Got confused for a second. Okay, here we are, right here. All right, and if we look, the first line is 11/14/2010. The time is 7:28, 12 seconds. End Time Watchman says, guess what? We have got a major problem. Now, I want to show you, first of all, I'm going to unhighlight it. End Time Watchman, guess what? We have a major problem. Okay? So you can see that it's the exact same thing. But look, folks, look at it. If this is the actual Skype. And if Tina's was the actual Skype, it wouldn't have this in brackets. They have cut and pasted the conversation into Doc's Skype, into the Watchman FM Skype. And then they altered it from there. This is just a cut and paste of the actual conversation. Otherwise, and we can see that Doc did this at 12:50 a.m. Okay? Why else would 12:50 a.m. be there? Why would December, what was it, the 28th? Why would December the 28th, 2010 be atop the last screenshot? Unless all this was done on the 28th and at around 12:50 a.m. Okay? It says, End Time Watchman, guess what? We got a major problem. Y'all have a good evening. Doc, you can view and ban and unban people at your wish. So can Tina, and so can your wife, according to wires. I'm on the phone with him now. All I asked for was the truth. Now I'm done. Don't say crap about me. I know you unbanned Hopper HB at 4 p.m. today. Other stuff was erased that wires is missing. So we are missing info from Friday night. I'm going to do my show Monday night. So just know, don't tread on me, because it's not going to be good. End Time Watchman says, I'm done. Coat Reynolds says, it's none of my business either, but I have followed a thing from the very start, and you have been acting like a fourth grader. ETW, for someone who claims to be a Christian, you should be ashamed of yourself. End Time Watchman, Cope, it's none of your business. You don't know the truth, that's just fine. Just know this, I'm not a fourth grader. I just hate liars. That is all I have to say to you or anyone else, so don't judge me. The Watchman FM, which was Doc, says. One of them was Tiffany, one of them was Doc. Oh, okay, well, one of them was Tiffany, one of them was Doc. The Watchman FM says, the truth is all here in chat, Bill. All the hosts can see the chat, all of it just like you. Okay? Tina Sullivan says at 7:35. Wait a minute. Okay, I just want to point something out. At 7:28, End Time Watchman says I'm done. 7:28, 59 seconds, Cope Reynolds says it's none of my business. 7:35 and 4 seconds, End Time Watchman says. This was an ongoing conversation, second by second, as you can see. 28 minutes, 12 seconds, 28 minutes, 13 seconds, 28 minutes, 59 seconds. Then it jumps to 35 minutes and 4 seconds. Doesn't seem logical. Okay? Then he says, Tina says, then you would have to hate yourself today. You bear false witness against us. Tina Sullivan, today. Tina Sullivan, you have been brewing trouble for a while. I could feel it from you in my spirit. The End Time Watchman, the Watchman FM says, nobody lied to you. We told you the truth. You went off. Look. See? He's screaming. Everybody that uses a computer knows that this is hollering, screaming, right? The Watchman FM. This is a network. All the hosts have a say, Billy. Now we're going to go back over here to the actual Skype conversation. Guess what? We got a major problem. Y'all have a good evening. Doc, you can view and ban and unban people at your wish. So can Tina, and so can your wife, according to Wires. I'm on the phone with him now. All I asked for was the truth. Now I am done. Don't say crap about me. I know you unbanned Hopper B at 4 p.m. today. Other stuff was erased that Wires is missing. So we are missing info from Friday night as to who was deleted and who was not, or whatever. I am going to do my show Monday night, so just know, don't tread on me, because it's not going to be good. I'm done. Well, Tina, enjoy your night. That was the End Time Watchman. Cope Reynolds says, that's missing, right? And wait a minute. That was in the 8:28, the 28th minute. Okay? Tina, this comment to Tina, that was taken out. So I'm showing you that it's going second by second. This isn't going 1 minute, then skipping 2 or 3 minutes, and then somebody says something, and then 2 or 3 minutes later somebody else says something. This conversation is going from seconds to seconds. Then Cope Reynolds, this is where Cope says, it's none of my business either, but I have followed Thin's thing from the very start, and you have been acting like a 4th grader, ETW. For someone who claims to be a Christian, you should be ashamed of yourself. Then the Watchman FM, remember we're missing something? We're missing something, folks, but look, it's not missing from here. We go from Cope Reynolds at 8:28. Over here, Cope Reynolds at 7:28, which is the time difference from the time zones, to 7:35, which would be 8:35 on my computer, where End Time Watchman says to Cope. So this looks like Cope said, then End Time Watchman said. But wait, but Cope said it's none of my business. Then the Watchman said at 8:29. Look, Billy, this is you, Mo Man. We already knew you were going to do this. He's screaming. That's why I told you we loved you, man. And to not hurt those who care about you again for the 4th time. I told you you didn't have to create a scene, but you did anyway. So all I can say is we all cared about you, man, and still do. Hopefully God will work on your heart. Then Tina says, wait a minute. I saw in a comment that Tina says she wasn't the one cussing and calling names. But it says, Tina says, I will repent for cussing, but I have not done you wrong, Billy. I never have. I have never. I have worked hard for people to hear you. Look at my pages, channels. It's all about truth. You, Doc, and the others. On your blog, I worked all hours for truth. Why would I want to be hurt? All she did on Billy's blog was cut and paste some scriptures and things like that. She put links to other people's videos and pages where people wrote articles. That's what she did. It's very simple. She didn't spend hours doing that. And then she says, I pray for y'all daily. You know that too. And I don't ask anyone to wax my ego. Then the End Time Watchman says, Cope, it's none of your business. But wait, in Tina's video, it goes from Cope saying it's none of my business either at 7:28, which is 8:28 on my computer, to 7:35:04 to the End Time Watchman. Cope, it's none of your business. So look, people, you can't alter screenshots. Okay, so it goes from Cope saying it's none of my business all the way down here to Cope, it's none of your business, says the End Time Watchman. So they erased Doc's words as the Watchman where he's screaming at Billy. And also Tina's comments right here. It's been erased. So we're going to say, we're going down here to where End Time Watchman says, Cope, it's none of your business. I'm going to scroll it up. Cope, it's none of your business. You don't know the truth, but that's fine. Just know this. I am not a fourth grader. I just hate liars. That is all I have to say to you or anyone else, so don't judge me. Then the Watchman FM hollers again. The truth is all here in chat, Bill. All the hosts can see the chat. All of it. Just like you. Then Tina says, then you would have to hate yourself today. You bear false witness against us today.
Where's that at?
Right here. You have been brewing trouble for a while. I could feel it from you in my spirit. Then the Watchman said, nobody lied to you. Nobody lied to you. We told you the truth. You went off. Tina says, and Cope does a lot for that network. Why shouldn't he have an opinion? Watchman says, this is a network. All the hosts have a say. But if you look, Tina's comment about Cope is missing also. You see this gap? So the comment Tina makes about Cope doing a lot for the network and should have an opinion is gone. The Watchman says, this is a network. All the hosts have a say, Billy. Tina says, you like private fights, so there are no witnesses. But that's left out too.